Hey guys, it's Burt, and I'm here with the Facebook Live because I had something that I think you're gonna like that I wanted to share with you. If you haven't already noticed, it's almost Thanksgiving, and you know what that means, right? Black Friday! So listen, are you guys seeing all these Black Friday ads all over? I mean, my inbox is like totally blown up. I've spent half the morning going in and unsubscribing from things that I forgot that I was subscribed to because I'm getting everybody's Black Friday ads. And then Facebook, that's a whole nother story, same thing. Black Friday ads all over Facebook, all over the TV. And guess what? Soon, it's going to be Cyber Monday, and it starts all over again, and that's going to last all the way until January. And you know what? I don't really have a problem with it as a marketer. It makes sense. You know, I don't blame the advertisers, but literally, you know, from now until mid-January, this country is going to be in a buying frenzy. I mean, people who have spent all of 2018 paying off their credit cards are going to run them back up and max out their cards because, again, they're in this buying frenzy, and everybody is on board and everybody's taking advantage of it, and everybody's got an offer that's out there. You know, think about this. I forget where I heard this, but it's stuck with me. You know, when is the best time to get somebody to buy something? Think about that for a minute. So the question is, when is the best time to get somebody to buy something, right? If you want, go ahead and put an answer in the chat box there. But I'm going to tell you what the answer is. The best time to get somebody to buy something is right after they've bought something. Duh! Think about this. I know that I bought Patricia. I wanted to buy her some flowers. I forget what it was. Sweetheart's Day, Valentine's Day, or birthday, anniversary. I forget what it was. Doesn't matter. Point is, I wanted to buy her some flowers. So I went on to some flower website and I bought her, I don't know what it was, 2 dozen long stem red roses. And I get my credit card out there and I'm about ready to hit the submit button. They're like, but wait, how about a vase? How about an extra 12 roses? How about a thank you card? Or how about, you know, something else? And, you know, I remember back in the day when I actually used to wear a suit. You know, you go in to buy a suit, right? And you know you're going to walk out spending $200-300 on a halfway decent suit, and you got your suit picked out. You're ready to go out to the cash register, and what does the salesman do? Wait a minute. What would really top off that suit is a nice tie. And here's a couple of ties. And you know, you don't want to hold your pants up with that old belt you got around there. You're going to need a nice shiny new black leather belt. So you buy a belt and, you know, some socks and then maybe some shoes to go with it, you know, because the best time to offer somebody to buy something is right after they bought something. Right after they've made the decision. I already made a decision to buy Patricia her roses. I already made a decision to buy a suit. And the salespeople knew that, you know, strike while the iron's hot. I've got my credit card out. I'm in a buying mood. So that's what happens. Best time to sell somebody something is right after they've bought something. So, hey, everybody's in on the game? So I just want you to know that the car manufacturers, if you haven't already noticed, they're completely in on the game. And I jotted these down here. There is the Lexus December to Remember. There's the Subaru Share the Love event that's going on right now. And then there's the Lincoln Wish List event. And then the Happy Honda Days. So, you know, everybody's in on it because they know that people are primed and they're ready to make purchases. So they're gonna get in on it. Which leads me to my story, why I'm having to confess something because I'm guilty. Saturday, I spent the entire Saturday afternoon at the Honda dealership. These guys were great. I mean, oh my gosh, they've practiced their game, they've honed their skills, and they weren't letting us leave. There was no way. It was worse than a timeshare presentation. I mean, it was probably a little bit after lunch or so, and they had some food that they bought for the car salesman. So they're like, "Hey, Burt, Patricia, you guys hungry? Because we got a lot of leftover subs upstairs." So what do? They disappeared and came downstairs with some Jimmy John's or somebody's sub sandwiches. And here we are sitting at the salesman's desk eating a sub. And you know, in the background there, you could smell the fresh popcorn. He's like, "You like popcorn? Hold on, let me." And they ran over and got a couple bags of popcorn, and that, that did it for Patricia. I mean, she was totally sold on that. So 5 hours later, we walked out the dealership with a brand new 2018 Honda Pilot all-wheel drive. I am so excited. It's right out there. You can't see it, but it's literally parked right outside the window there. But that's still not why I wanted to hop on here. Here's why I want to hop on. I'm your sales manager. I'm here to give you some advice. This week, you're going to be around your friends and your family, love them or hate them. You're going to be around them, and you're going to be at the dinner table with them, and you're going to be on the couch watching the game with them, and you're going to be seeing all the ads and everything, on TV. You guys need to be prepared. I know you travel specialists are going to have your business cards out, and you're going to be passing out your business cards to all your family. Hopefully, depending on where you live, the weather's going to suck. That's right. You want the weather to be sucky. You want it to be slushy and cold and wet and rainy and snowy. You want all those things. Unfortunately, here in Florida this weekend, they're calling for 79 degrees and sunny. So we won't have that sucky weather. I'm sorry. But here's what I want you to do. Okay. Number one, make sure that you've got your offer ready. Everybody else has got their offer. You guys need to have your offer ready to go. Okay. Number two, all the tour operators that we work with, they've all got Black Friday deals. So you need to learn what those are. You need to go and do your research, right now and find out what are FunJet or Mark Travel or Apple Leisure Groups or Apple Vacations or whoever your tour operators that you're using. You need to find out what their Black Friday deals are. And then also you need to find out what the resort chain's Black Friday deals. I know that Charisma has got some amazing 65% off, Black Friday deals. So you need to find out what those are. And here's what you need to do. Again, of course, you want to pass out your business cards, but you guys need to be ready with an offer. Don't just tell people, "Hey, I'm a travel agent. If you think about traveling, you want to book your travel, come remember me," okay? You need to go a step further. You need to put together some price points, all right? So do your homework. Find out a couple of couples-only resorts and get a price for a 4 or 5 day and be ready to go. So when your family says, "Well, what would a vacation to, this island at this resort cost?" Be ready with an answer with that. Give them something to say yes or no to. Give them a couple of options. Okay, so you better be ready with a family resort. You better be ready with an adult-only resort, maybe a multi-generational resort. You need to be ready to go with a price point. And again, it's okay. They got their credit card out. They have their credit card out. They're leaving Thanksgiving dinner to go to the mall, so they're going to be spending money. It's okay if they spend a little bit of that with you. So don't be afraid to say, "Hey, listen, give me a $200 deposit right now so we can hold this vacation that you're going to be taking in the middle of March when it's snowy, wet, and rainy. Go ahead and give me that right now." Again, they're ready. The cards are paid off in anticipation of these next few weeks. So it's totally okay for you to ask for that deposit. And, one final thing as I wrap up this Facebook Live, you guys, to be successful travel specialists, to be successful in any type of a sales business, and this is definitely a sales business, you have got to have your offers ready. You've got to be making an offer. You can't wait for people to remember that you're a travel agent and come to you and ask you questions. You've got to be out there with your offer. If you're not making offers, your clients aren't going to be making purchases with you. They're going to be making them with somebody else. So again, be ready. Be always out there ready to offer. Now, the social media people will tell you that you got to provide some content, and I agree. You got to provide content too, and we'll talk about that in a whole nother video. But today we're talking about the offer. You got to be ready to make your offer at all times. So again, that's what I got for you. I hope you guys got some value out of this. Listen, it's Monday afternoon. We're cutting out of here a little early on Friday in anticipation of Thanksgiving. Some of us might be in the office on Friday. And you guys, you probably won't be working. You're going to be out at the malls taking advantage of somebody else's offer. So anyways, happy Thanksgiving, and we'll see you on Cyber Monday. Bye, guys.